people with shovels. Holy moly.
Yeah.
This may be one of the biggest groundbreakings
That's the big one.
in Sarasota in a long time. How many shovels do we have?
So total 25.
25 shovels?
Right now 23.
23 shovels.
So what is this?
So these are your group number or group letters for the photo op after the ground.
Another L. Another L? Yeah, so we're going to send you off to the event center. Here.
But I think maybe you can come in that way, but I know you're not.
Leading us in singing America the Beautiful. You will find the verses in your programs. Till all success be nobleness and crown thy good with brotherhood. From sea to shining sea. So, why did we persist, persevere, stay the course, and keep on going? This master plan is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to realize the full potential of our beloved gardens while also preserving our important history. At the same time, it will allow us to add more open space, safeguard and showcase the world's best scientifically documented collections of orchids and bromeliads, become the first ever net positive botanical garden complex and an international model for the latest green building technology, accommodate our rapidly growing visitor base, and connect the underserved families and children in our region to the wonders of Selby Gardens.
It's vital to the scientific research in botany with an event center, greenhouses, dock facilities, parking garages, restaurants. This expansion will increase their capacity, generate more revenue, and improve the visitor experience. The project is expected to have a $78 million impact, and that's one of the things a lot of people don't sometimes understand. The impact of the arts in general in the community have huge impact.
We have an obligation, really stewardship responsibility to make sure that these institutions, these cultural institutions, reinvent themselves and evolve so that not just the last several generations that got to enjoy these beautiful gardens gets to continue to enjoy them, but we have Selby Gardens and other cultural institutions that will bring richness to the lives of Sarasotans for decades and decades to come. And that's what it's about. It's about preserving these arts and cultural institutions, not trying to fight them and keep them the same, but to allow them to change and grow and adapt like all of us so that they can continue to bring this special experience to future generations of Sarasota. But I also want to thank Ms. Romanecki, Jennifer, who I firmly believe was underestimated from the beginning, and I just am awestruck at your resolve, and yeah.
This phase one of the master plan will, as Jennifer noted, and I want to emphasize it, make Selby the only complex botanical garden that will be net energy positive. In addition to providing internationally a model for stormwater management and the green technology in building. Gail and I feel very privileged that we were able to help and support this effort, but I remind you that it's only the first stage. It's really the customer experience stage. Stage 2 and 3 will protect and preserve the important biological, botanical material that is really critical to survival.
These buildings will also serve as an example of truly sustainable regenerative design. Firstly, the buildings are being built well above the storm surge elevation in order to protect and preserve the irreplaceable scientific collections within them from both hurricanes and rising sea levels. The organic culinary garden and solar-powered cafe will be an inspirational new model for sustainable urban dining. Rainwater that falls on site will be collected, filtered, and slowly released to help protect the Sarasota Bay ecosystem. A 650 kilowatt solar array will provide over 105% of the power required by the buildings, with the rest of it being used by the historic structures to offset their energy consumption and carbon footprint. In conclusion, I'm pleased to announce that upon today's groundbreaking, Marie Selby Botanical Gardens will be officially designated as an emerging living community by the ILFI, making it only the second project in the entire world to reach this milestone. Thank you.
Another note is most of the work, most of the subcontractors, the suppliers, the laborer are all going to be local, thus keeping the dollars in this community and really stimulating our local community. On behalf of everyone at Willis Smith Construction, I would like to congratulate Jennifer Romanecki, the dedicated staff, and the board for their perseverance, their passion, and their dedication to taking Marie Selby Botanical Gardens to the next level and building a wonderful community landmark. Cheers.
And it got vetoed by the Scott.
Hi, James.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You're looking good, man. You too. I've been on the run. This COVID has kept me busy. Here he comes. Here we go. All right, let's go put on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for all your support. Put you up in a blimp.
So, how do you feel about wearing a hard hat?
I am so excited to put that hard hat on. I can't wait.
You're gonna look great.
Thank you.
It's kind of like a race car helmet, but not really.
I'm always for safety.
Bill, come with your wife. You're up front. You're in.
We'll talk about this.
You want me to have you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on three, look at me with a smile. Gene, I can't see you. Move into the middle. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Now, on a further 3, I want you to throw a little bit of dirt up.
Today has been an exuberant day in the history of Selby Gardens. It is our future being realized.
I've never seen more people break ground at an event. What's that tell you about this community?
The community is so behind Selby Gardens, and we're so grateful to all of our supporters and everyone who really appreciates how magical this treasure is for our city.
And finally, tell me where we're standing and what's going to happen right here.
So where we're standing, we're going to be doing construction in this area, and right around this area will be a new welcome center, a new plant research center, as well as our living energy access facility, which will house parking, our new plant shop, as well as a garden to plate restaurant. But it will also house a 50,000 square foot solar array that will make us the first net positive botanical garden complex in the world.
Where will your office be?
In the Plant Research
You'll be in the
Center.
Plant Research Center?
Yes.
You will?
Yes.
And when do you expect all this to be done?
It'll take about 24 months.
24 months.
Yes. So we'll be here for the ribbon cutting this time 2 years from now.
This is big. I mean, Selby Gardens is obviously a community treasure. I mean, it really is and has been for decades. And the feeling that I think a lot of people have here today is that being able to ensure that our visitors and our residents get to enjoy this this community asset for generations to come is really a sense of pride for us.
There was a lot of pushback in the community, though. It took a while. What do you say to those who maybe were against it at the beginning?
There was a very little bit of pushback, and it was very loud. And that's the thing about Sarasota is sometimes we have small groups of obstructionists that really don't want to see our community community evolve and sustain itself. But these community assets, it's really our responsibility to ensure that they evolve and provide the same richness and warmth that they've provided for earlier generations to subsequent generations. And that's what this is all about. It's really going to be a world-class facility and a world-class gardens.
Long time. What does this day mean to this community?
I never thought it was going to come, to be honest. But it's perseverance, determination, and support of the community in a way that was just kind of hard to describe. We've met a lot of opposition, but the supporters outnumbered the opposition 95 to 5.
This is an important day because Sarasota County is realizing the value of our arts and culture and our natural environment. This project is going to do so much in terms of putting Sarasota on the map as a national, international leader in conserving that which is important.
I mean, I've been here 18 years, and the whole time we've recognized we need improved facilities so that we can expand and house our collections. And it just took the team we have now, Jennifer and the board, and everybody to finally make this happen. So this is very exciting for me.
And Tina, I know Al would be so happy for today.
Yes, he would.
Can you talk about the fact that you wanted to make sure that he's
Yes.
part of this and that you've made a contribution for that?
The reason I got onto the board of Selby, I've always loved the garden, is because Al initially had made a commitment to the children's rainforest garden in memory of Anne, his wife of many years. And I think that you pay it forward. When I did this for him, I want to bring to fruition and completion what he started. And with Jennifer's leadership and the team she's put together, amazing.
Amazing.
Really amazing.
So we'll see you in 2 years for a ribbon cutting?
You bet, you bet.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first one's a smile. Here we go, we're all smiling to me. 3, 2. All right, and without shoveling at Bev, I want you to order. I want you to order.
What does this day mean to the real estate in this area, this community in general?
Well, what this day means to the community is the extension and expansion of a crown jewel. And it's not only real estate, it's for the people who live here. So this is a momentous day to break ground on the master plan, which will bring many more people to enjoy these incredible gardens and further botanical research.
Here we go. Can you all see my face? Lady in pink at the back, I can't see you. Yeah. Well, thanks. Next lady, 2. Move over. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much indeed.
Perfect. You did great. I didn't get any of you on.
Are you a lefty?
Good smile, guys. Here we go. Here we go, a smile. And on 3, please. 1, 2, yeah! Thank you.
Our job here is done. Because I was responsible.
Oh, you want to throw some earth?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3! All right,
Dynamic duo.
All right, guys, now you've got your big chance.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3!
You're hired.
Let's do it again, Jen.
Okay.
1, 2, 3! Okay, gotcha.
So good.
All right, I got it.
Yay!